Jimmy Fallon takes playful jab at Meghan Markle's new Netflix series on The Tonight Show. Jimmy Fallon, one of America's most beloved late-night hosts, has become the latest comedian to poke fun at Meghan Markle during a recent episode of The Tonight Show. Fallon, known for his comedic timing and lighthearted approach to current events, took aim at a specific moment from Meghan's new Netflix series, With Love, Meghan, which has been generating a mix of curiosity and criticism since its release. On Monday's episode of The Tonight Show, Fallon, alongside his longtime sidekick Steve Higgins, highlighted a quirky and somewhat puzzling scene from Meghan's series that left viewers scratching their heads. In the clip, Meghan is shown transferring store-bought pretzels from their original packaging into her own customized bags, which are then tied with a neat string bow. The moment, which was likely intended to portray Meghan's attention to detail and personal touch, instead became a humorous talking point for Fallon and Higgins. Laughing as the clip played, Fallon remarked, "Interesting, she takes it from one bag and puts it into another, confuses people." Higgins chimed in, adding to the playful banter, which sent the audience into fits of laughter. The lighthearted jab reflects the growing attention and scrutiny Meghan's new docuseries has attracted, as both critics and fans continue to dissect her every move and decision. Meghan's Netflix series, With Love, Meghan, aims to offer viewers a more intimate glimpse into the Duchess of Sussex's life, from her personal habits and home life to her parenting style and behind-the-scenes moments with Prince Harry. The show, which was billed as a heartfelt and authentic portrayal of Meghan's day-to-day life, has sparked a range of reactions. While some viewers appreciate the insight into her life away from the royal spotlight, others have questioned the necessity and authenticity of certain staged moments, including the pretzel bagging scene. Fallon's history with Meghan Markle. Interestingly, Fallon's recent joke about Meghan comes amid a complicated history between the Duchess and The Tonight Show. Meghan had been scheduled to appear on Fallon's show twice in the past, but both interviews were ultimately scrapped. Her first scheduled appearance in 2022 was highly anticipated, as Meghan was expected to discuss her new projects and personal life following her and Prince Harry's headline-making departure from royal duties. However, the interview was quietly pulled from the schedule without an official explanation. The second scheduled appearance was even more high-profile and controversial. Meghan was set to join Fallon in September 2022, shortly after Queen Elizabeth II's death. Given the sensitivity surrounding the royal family's mourning period, Meghan's team and NBC ultimately decided to cancel the appearance out of respect for the late monarch. This decision was widely seen as a strategic move to avoid backlash during a period of national mourning in the UK. Despite these cancellations, Fallon has maintained a humorous but respectful stance toward Meghan and Harry. While he has occasionally made lighthearted jokes about the royal couple, his commentary has generally avoided crossing the line into harsh criticism. However, the pretzel bagging joke seems to have touched a nerve among Meghan's supporters, with some calling it an example of unnecessary nitpicking. Mixed reactions to Meghan's Netflix series. With Love, Meghan marks Meghan's second major project with Netflix following the success of Harry and Meghan, the couple's controversial 6-part docuseries released in 2022. That series focused heavily on the couple's departure from the British royal family, their struggles with the UK press, and their efforts to carve out a new life in California. Unlike Harry and Meghan, which centered on the couple's shared journey, With Love, Meghan is distinctly personal and focuses almost entirely on Meghan's perspective and experiences. The tone is softer and more lifestyle-focused, featuring segments on Meghan's love for cooking, her wellness routines, and her approach to parenting Archie and Lilibet. The pretzel scene Fallon highlighted was intended to show Meghan's dedication to creating thoughtful and personalized touches in her everyday life. In the segment, Meghan explains that she likes to make snacks for Archie and Lilibet special, by repackaging them in custom-designed bags tied with a string bow. While the moment was clearly meant to be heartwarming, it has instead become a source of amusement for critics who see it as unnecessarily curated and performative. Social media reactions to Fallon's joke have been divided. Meghan's critics were quick to seize on the pretzel incident as an example of her perceived inauthenticity. Some suggested that the scene reflects a broader issue with Meghan's public image, the sense that even her most mundane activities are carefully staged for maximum impact. Only Meghan could make packing pretzels look like a royal duty, one user tweeted. Another added, "Is this supposed to be relatable? Who repackages store-bought snacks like that?" On the other hand, Meghan's supporters have defended the scene, arguing that it reflects her effort to be a thoughtful and engaged mother. "She's trying to make her kids' snacks cute. Why is that a problem?" one fan wrote. Another commented, "People will criticize Meghan for breathing at this point. Let her pack the pretzels how she wants. The broader pattern of Meghan criticism. The pretzel joke is the latest in a long line of public scrutiny aimed at Meghan Markle. Since her marriage to Prince Harry in 2018, Meghan has been subjected to relentless media coverage, much of it negative. British tabloids have accused her of everything from breaking royal protocol to overshadowing other senior royals. In the United States, media coverage has been more mixed, with outlets like People and Vanity Fair often portraying Meghan in a more sympathetic light. Fallon's joke taps into a broader cultural narrative around Meghan, one that views her as someone constantly straddling the line between authenticity and image management. Meghan's critics argue that her attempts to present herself as down-to-earth often come off as calculated, while her supporters see these same efforts as a reflection of her desire to control her narrative and protect her family's privacy. This tension was on full display during the Sussex's 2021 interview with Oprah Winfrey, where Meghan revealed that she had struggled with mental health issues and faced racism within the royal family. The fallout from that interview deepened the divide between Meghan's supporters and detractors, with some praising her bravery for speaking out and others accusing her of undermining the monarchy. Fallon's joke reflects changing public sentiment. Fallon's decision to joke about Meghan on The Tonight Show is significant because it reflects a shift in public sentiment. While Meghan and Harry were initially celebrated in the US as symbols of modernity and resilience, their public image has become more complicated in recent years. Some Americans have grown weary of the couple's frequent media appearances and perceived contradictions in their quest for privacy.